Welcome, everyone, to Michie Stadium, home of the Army Black Knights. As we'll see a team from the American, the Tulsa Golden Hurricanes, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the Army Black Knights. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Tulsa will
Yeah, I had that joint muted. Oh goddamn! I had to go knock out my league game in the 32 user joint.
Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. So the Army Black Knights offense will have the ball first. Last week was a tape they'd rather just put right in the dumpster and forget about it. David, how does a guy bounce back from a game like the one he had last week?
Well, hopefully he burned that tape, because that was not pretty. That was not what they're wanting to do, man. Just turning the football over, not enough productive plays. And so how do you bounce back? How do you get started in this football game? Jesse, make it easy. Get them in a rhythm. Don't make it very complicated. Don't give them a chance to turn it over again. You don't need to put this losing streak to another digit in the column.
Yeah, I agree. I think there was two big things. I think one, he was just pressing. He was trying to force the big play to happen when there were other completions to be had. So he's just got to do a better job being patient. And I think the guys around him also have to step up as well. They need to run the football. They need to get that controlled passing game going on early to get into a rhythm, as you said, to help this guy get into a good headspace here early and turn the page from what happened the last time out.
And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. Looking for room, it's McGowan. Got behind those pads and picked up 3 out to... Guys, let's give a little context to where Army is. Good pickup on the recruiting trail last week. 3-star offensive lineman gives them a verbal, and this is the type of talent they need to get into the program and then develop.
Yeah, and this really was more of an emotional decision, I think, for him as well. He's been a fan of this program ever since he was a young boy, and now he's getting a chance to live out his dreams. As a 3-star, he had opportunities to go elsewhere, to play in better conferences against better competition, but this for him felt like home, and now he has a chance to go out and live that dream.
From the gun, the ground game. Got enough for the first down and wants more. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Black Knights back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Pocket breaking down. Going to try to pop one on the screen.
Oh, shit.
And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Yeah, and you're going to see this offense find different ways to get this running back involved. It's not just going to be on handoffs, and they're certainly going to line him up in different places and even throw him the football. But the screen game's a big part of it, too. They're trying to get him going now.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
Offenses, when they run these RPOs, they just want to be comfortable. The quarterback wants to make the read very easy, very clean. It's your job as a defense to kind of create some confusion, speed up that process any way you can.
They're going to go right back to him on first down.
There we
and
go.
The defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
And I like the defense being aggressive. They heated up that RPO. He didn't even give him time to read it. I'm getting in the backfield right now, making a play, being aggressive, bringing the fight to the offense.
Grabbed behind the line. It's Hayden. He'll be forced out of bounds at the 28.
You know, and that's why this guy can play first, second, and third down. You've already seen him earlier in the drive rip off some nice runs, but he can catch the football as well. They're going to find ways to get him going in all sorts of ways. And we're seeing it specifically on this drive.
Motion from the wide receiver. Now they'll run it on the toss.
I knew
They
it.
tried to go
I
smash
fucking knew
mouth
it.
on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense.
Man, that's a really good job by the defense, because when you get in that 3rd and medium area, listen, you got to be worried about the run and the pass. Did a good job playing both, got it stopped, now forcing a 4th down.
Absolutely perfect. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. So Tulsa's offense has the ball for the first time. And what a performance this guy turned in last week. Spectacular in every aspect of the game, Jesse.
Well, I know one thing for sure. The quarterback is going to be looking his way early in this one. When you have a game like he did last time, your quarterback, you all of a sudden move up in priority in the pecking order for the guy throwing the football. So it's not going to surprise me early here if the quarterback looks his way, regardless of what the coverage is, based on what he showed last time out.
Yeah, and they were on the same page. It was fun to watch. I mean, you could tell that he knew exactly where his guy was, putting up the multiple touchdowns. Like, it was a thing.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
The Golden Hurricane way behind the chains here on 2nd down. Got it in the middle. It's Roberts. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Ball's at the 27. His offense facing a 3rd and long. Back to pass. It's Francis. Fires to the middle.
Oh, my God.
It's caught. Slips a tackle, and he's got room. Turning on the Jets. He is down at the 1.
Come on, fellas.
Run after the throwing catch. Tulsa will come to the line on 1st and goal. Trying to barge their way in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Tulsa.
And I like the running back's vision. He sees the hole, explodes through it. He knows where the goal line is, gets in the end zone, gets 6.
And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fielded in the end zone, it's John. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Army has it back in the offense, ready to go. A little bit of feeling each other out. They're down 7-3 as they open this drive. They'll move the wide receiver. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Caught in the backfield. It's John. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there.
Quarterbacks love the short passing game early in games because it really helps them get into a rhythm. So a nice job by the offensive coordinator giving his quarterback an easy throw, something he can see, and something that he knows he can complete.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
This is no surprise to defenses anymore. Everybody throws wide receiver screens, and you could tell they were ready for it. They saw the quick game. They pounced on it, got the wide receiver on the ground. That's not the first time they've seen that route.
Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. Catch in the middle. It's Hayden. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. The Black Knights send out the punt unit. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. No chance for a return. He makes the fair catch at the 26, and that's
all right, offense. Get it together.
We'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. Off to a good start here, and back to work now with a 7-3 lead. They'll give it to the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, you live by the blitz, you die by the blitz. That time, the defense called it at the perfect time. The linebacker able to make the stop on a short game.
And from the offense's perspective, that's probably making a little something out of nothing. Quick completion on the out route. There he goes. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Looking for a gap. It's Allen. Still on his feet at the 45.
Oh, my Jesus.
Touchdown, Golden Hurricane. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
Huge play. It's so nice to have guys that can create these explosive plays like this. You hand it to him, he can do the rest. Look at the speed. Look at the elusiveness. Get into the end zone. Nice run.
And the extra point makes it 14-3. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Looking to throw on 1st down. Caught in the backfield, it's Hayden. He'll step out of bounds right at the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking. That's the end of the period, and Tulsa has the lead. And they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats. They've got a 1st down here to open the period. He wants to change this route. Wants to throw on 1st down. He'll take a deep shot here. Makes the grab inside the 30. Huge plays like that can change the complexion of a game, and he's got it at the 22-yard line.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
Knocked down, but not before he crossed into the red zone and picked up 4 yards down to the 17. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Gets the back moving. Caught in the backfield, it's Hayden. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
And this offense has put together a really nice drive, man. You really want to pay this off. Obviously, 3rd down approaching. Got to be smart with the football, but we want to cut into this lead as much as possible. Down a couple possessions. This will be huge right before the half.
And the Black Knights come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Hayden. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the 1st down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. The Black Knights started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Love the job by the defense here with their eye discipline. That's an RPO. It can be tricky to locate the football, but they found the running back quickly. Those linebackers and DBs really came screaming down to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Got it behind the line. It's McGowan. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Black Knights!
All right, defense. Good shit, yo.
And And with the
Oh,
extra
you know,
point, they
my
get
bad. I
the
got the
lead to
damn
14-10.
stream up.
And
I
let's
got
check
you.
in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Buffalo may not be leaving town with a blowout victory, but they'll take a dub away from UB Stadium every time. The Bulls have been racking up road wins since the Bob Deming days, and they'll get another one today. All that speculation.
All right, defense, I need y'all to pull your head out your ass.
Something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Touch pass on the jet sweep.
Oh, my Jesus. We fucked that up. My bad.
What a play there to pick up the first down.
That was terrible.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
It's hard to have success on wide receiver screens when you're facing press man coverage because your blockers out front oftentimes can't pick them up, and that receiver gets gobbled up as soon as he catches the pass. You saw it on that last play.
And the
Let's go.
picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
You spread me out, I'm going to speed you up. Nice job. They go empty. Nobody in the...
Ah, fuck. Goddamn TV decided to want to cut itself off. It's about time to buy a whole new TV now. Goddamn. Come on, motherfucker. Bro, what the fuck? Oh, my fucking TV not coming back. Well, I know, like, fuck, my TV ain't just go out on me. Oh, shit. All right, there we
To
go.
help the quarterback block, the linebacker comes right up the gut.
So don't
gets
start
to the
your shit,
quarterback,
TV.
Gets him on the ground.
Just needs a crack to get a return. He gets it out to the 17, the cover unit right there to make the stop. The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. They march to the end zone the last time they had it, do it again, and they'll be on top. Sends it back in motion. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. Got the first down and more. He'll be stopped at the 27, but picks up 10 on that one. They'll put it in play from the 27, first down. Looking to throw on first down.
Fuck.
Catch in the middle, it's Hayden. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Might be changing the route. Looking to fire. Grabbed over the middle, it's Howard. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. And the Black Knights come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. He'll sneak it. He did not make it a stone wall.
Bullshit.
Timeout
And I got to
called,
punt
and
it.
it's the
Ain't that a
defense
bitch?
wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same
Come on,
page
dog.
for this big down.
Man, you
Black
get put on the
Knights
bench
will
for the
line
rest
up
of the
to punt
season
it
for shit
away.
like that.
This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Catches made
Watch
at
out,
the
Boogie.
15. And he's gonna
Watch out.
get it up to
I'll take
about
you outside when I'm
the
done.
39-yard line before
Get over there and lay
he's
down. Boogeyman, get over there and lay down.
Hurricane offense comes back onto the field.
I'm going to tell you again.
Another opportunity to extend
You want to look out the window?
after punting last time, David.
There you go.
To put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
can't.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs.
Come.
Lots of room to run.
Bruh, what in the holy fuck?
He's at the slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Tulsa.
One of the reasons this offense
That's so
is exciting
ass.
to watch, they've got
That is so
players
ass.
after the catch.
You got to make the
Quarterback
motherfucking
gets to his
inches
progression,
go.
David, hits you in stride. These guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a
You
good
got to
one.
make
That's
the
why they had
pass.
6 on that play.
Army has it back and the offense ready to go. Running out of time here in the first half, and they do have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players and get them the football on this drive. You're down in the game. There's obviously a lot of football left, David, but on this drive, in this 2-minute situation, best players got to touch the ball.
And this could get into pressing mode, right? Like you go into the half down a couple of scores, it starts to, the pressure really mounts. Good opportunity to take some of that pressure off, get some momentum, energize this squad going into halftime.
Quick completion to the right.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go.
Watch out, Boogie.
That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. And that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Second down, he'll throw it. That's fun. It's Hayden. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? Second down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon, and you got to find him in the passing game.
To the air on first down.
Oh, come on.
To go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it.
Boogie, watch out.
If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Setting up the screen. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup.
Those screen plays, you really want to sell it, get it to your running back, and get him to the second level. Get him running full head of steam on a safety, on a linebacker. He almost got going, but just got tackled before he could really do any damage.
The RPO, it's complete. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. Fourth down and 1, and they'll go for it. He'll sneak it and try to surge forward. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. And the Black Knights pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. The option look. He'll toss it. He has the first and still on his feet. Out of bounds at the 24-yard line after the huge pickup.
And that's exactly how you draw it up. And that's why the option's so hard to stop. QB, man, draw the defense in. Look at me. I'm the first option. Bam. Next thing you know, he pitches
All
it,
right, fellas,
gets a
let's at
positive
least
gain
try
down.
to get 3.
Wants to go up top on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Quarterback adjusting the pattern.
Well,
Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. This defense might be reeling after those last 2 and now facing 1st and goal. From the gun, he'll try to throw. Makes the grab on the left. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And here on 2nd down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. From the left hash, and this distance ought to make that angle pretty easy to handle.
whew.
And it slips just inside that right upright. That'll make it a 1-possession game. The lead is 8.
Hey, listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that, and I'll keep trotting him out there.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the offense has done its job. They have the lead, and they'll secure it as we head to halftime. And with time running out here in the 2nd quarter, the offense just going to take a knee. Don't want to risk disaster here. Make sure you go to the locker room with the lead. The Black Knights will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the 2nd half.
All right, defense, we need a turnover.
He'll bring it out. It's Lopez. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. We'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the 3rd quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the 2nd half as well. So you have to know where your answers are.
Come on, pick that.
The DB right with him to knock it away.
On that RPO play, I don't hate the decision by the quarterback not to hand it off and throw it deep down the field. I just don't like the throw. Not an accurate throw. He never got his feet back underneath him after riding the running back and not handing it off. He's got to do a better job with his fundamentals to hit that throw because that play was there to be.
There we go. We'll take that.
Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. Tulsa will be forced to send out the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. But see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. Quick pass on the jet motion. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Really good job by the defense seeing it and going and getting it. Nice job understanding the touch pass. It could happen. Those guys go in motion, man. I got to understand. Safety's got to see that, start flying down, getting ready to play that. Nice job by the defense being ready for that play.
Back to pass. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. They'll stop him just short of the 1st down marker on the screen.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous, if you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
They'll try to get the first through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Hayden. Finally forced out of bounds. Maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49.
This running back is a weapon. Not only is he going to hurt you in the run game, but they're going to throw it to him, and they're going to throw it to him on first down, second down, and third down, as you saw right there.
And the Black Knights come to the line with a new set of downs.
Oh, come on, bro. Catch the football.
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with
That
his
seems like that's been the theme of the day. Catch the football.
Second down, they'll go to the air. With the catch, it's McGowan. Oh, the speed, the acceleration, the elusiveness, and he's down to the 43.
Guys at the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
They just keep firing. Caught behind the line. It's McGowan.
Bro.
Really strong job by the defense. A negative play on third down. They were banking on the yards after the catch, but that went into the negative column.
Yeah, and I'm banking on the ball coming out quick. When I'm a defense and understanding third and short, understand they're going to throw the ball really quickly, try to make a play. The defense knew it, broke on the football, made a nice tackle to force a fourth down.
Good catch. Good catch, terrible throw.
Oh, and he finds his slot receiver on that fourth down throw. And I'll tell you, this guy's not the biggest receiver in college football, but he does such a good job working the middle of the field. He's just able to get open and read coverage. Every quarterback loves having a slot receiver like that.
The pitch. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you
y'all just lost
first.
He might want another play. They'll send the back in motion. Wants to fire on second down. Snagged in the middle. It's McGowan. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. The Black Knights have moved it inside the 20. The give on the option. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. It's complete to the left.
Let's go.
Touchdown, Army! Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
Put those Zion.
How about that? His second receiving touchdown of the ball game.
We'll take the field goal.
Get your athletes the ball. They'll do the rest. That's number 2. They better start playing some better defense when number 3's coming soon.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, week to week, you just never
No,
know.
Dre don't like no competition. He like the easy shit.
Michigan State is currently trailing in this one. It feels like the tide may be turning. Sparty has picked itself up off the canvas before, and this group is capable of it again today. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Toledo. That's where things stand right now. And, of course, if the script is flipped, you will hear about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
And this one will be stopped.
All right, defense, let's get the sack.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You can tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Motion from the wideout. Dropping back, it's Francis. Finds the tight end.
That's bullshit. That nigga did not go all the way the fuck over there with him.
And they're out to their own 39-yard line. A productive play is one that gets you at least halfway to another first down here on 1st and 10. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go.
All right, defense, big 3rd down.
You usually meet the ground.
The Golden Hurricane needing a big play to keep this drive going. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it.
Come on.
Huge play there into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 46. Tulsa seems to have the whole playbook working. Single back formation, and they give it to him. Smashes through the tackle. Gets him down at the 30 after a 15-yard pickup. They are threatening, and they have a 1st down. Tulsa moved the chains by keeping it on the ground. They might go right back to it here. To the ground. He's got it again. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Y'all boy got down. Oh, yeah, y'all boy getting spanked this time.
Defense to find a way to slow him down. He had a good run 2 plays ago. The defense gets the TFL on this one. I think you got to change up your fronts defensively and try to give this offensive line different alignment looks to see if they can confuse him.
Come on, fellas. Come on.
And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
We've been treated to an aerial show by these 2 guys so far as you check out their numbers.
DBs. I'm about to goddamn rotate y'all ass. Y'all bullshit.
Ready to get this thing started. He'll bring it out. It's Smith. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. Army has it back in the offense, ready to go. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. Rides the back and leaves it. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss.
Great running backs consistently make people miss, and he did a really good job of breaking 1 tackle, but he couldn't do it to the next, and to the next, and to the next. The offensive line going to have to do a lot better job, giving him some more space so he can get out in the open field and make some plays for this offense.
Going to swing it on 2nd down. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. He's got it inside the 30. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
A lot of times when you go to the stat sheet after the game, defenses are going to look at explosive plays. Like, we're taught to be top down, stay deep, don't give up those big plays, make them earn it all the way down the field. Bad job giving up the big play in the passing.
And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short
You know, like the Georgia Tech playbook a little different.
2nd and long.
Every time I have used this mug, I have caught an L.
He's got it on the right. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. The offense changing the play. Looking to throw again. Got it in the middle. It's McGowan. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball.
Dead.
They'll try to convert.
I know this dead. Okay, we got it. Okay, good shit.
And the Black Knights didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field.
Now we got to go for 2 this time.
On the ground, it's McGowan. He made the first guy miss, but there were too many dudes coming to help, and they stopped him behind the line.
You know, you're in the red zone. You bring out a bunch of tight ends on the field. So the defense, they were expecting a run on that one. They were physical, and they were able to force the negative play.
After that last loss, it's 2nd and 12. Looking to fire. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And finally, the defense is
All right,
able to get some
fellas,
pressure.
you might be dead in the water now.
All game long, different ways to
Need
affect
y'all to
him.
pull your head out your ass.
But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
The Black Knights are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure coming. Another incompletion on 3rd down. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Right down the boulevard. It's good. That'll cut this lead.
Yeah, I might have to go back to my old playbook. I don't like this. I've literally played with Georgia Tech playbook 3 times, and I'm look like I'm probably about to catch 3 L's with it every time I use this motherfucker.
I might have stayed a little bit more aggressive, but they obviously trust their defense, and they're trying to get the football back to this offense.
Come on, defense.
Trying to make plays like the fourth quarter.
The Golden Hurricane offense comes back onto the field. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers
Come
and
on.
get these guys going in the game.
No doubt, find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. You make sure you execute, build this lead a little bit bigger, put this thing away in the fourth quarter.
They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground.
Make the tackle. There we go.
The defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks.
Really nice job by the defense getting that last stop. All 3rd downs in games are important, but this one just feels like it's the biggest down of this game right now for this defense. If they can get off the field, they've got to give it back to their offense with as much time as possible to have a chance to win this game.
This is a big 3rd down. If they can move the chains, they can just about salt this game away. Gives it on the option.
Make the tackle. There we go.
He's not gonna get there, and this defense really needed a stop like that. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Tulsa will be forced to send out the punt team. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. Maybe they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step too here and score a touchdown.
Oh, he's got some space. And he gets out of bounds to stop the clock as the offense moves closer, trying to pull it out.
Where's the defense on that last play? It's a 2-minute situation. You've got the guy making the catch in the middle of the field. You've got to tackle him in bounds.
That's probably a bad play
keep
call.
this clock moving. Somehow they were able to
I
let him
can't
get
even change
outside
it.
and stop the clock. That just can't happen.
Holds and fires complete to the right. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Quarterback may change this route. To the air on 2nd down. Unloads to the wideout. Finds a man on the left. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a 1st down.
And they've trusted their QB to throw the football. And he's going to have to make plays. He's made plays throughout the day. This is now when you come up clutch in a big moment when your team needs it. If that's any indication, I like what I'm seeing.
Throws to the wideout.
Oh, he dropped it.
A big hit there forces 2nd down.
And I like it. Very smart defense, understanding the clock. understanding they're going to try to push the ball down the field. Great job.
And nigga didn't catch it.
Breaking on the football, making sure that receiver doesn't catch it. Smart IQ defense.
Fuck. Terrible play call. I knew I shouldn't have called that to begin with.
And this is a tough spot now to be in for this offense because it's 3rd and long. The defense knows you have to pass the football, so they're going to be playing conservative. So what's your play you can dial up? Maybe get half of this back. Like, I know the clock is ticking, but I got to make sure that I maybe cut this down and make it a more manageable 4th down if I don't complete this 3rd and long.
Under fire.
Oh, he dropped it.
Opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free and 4th
We got to go for it.
After that incompletion, there is so much pressure now on this quarterback to come up with a big play. They need to score a touchdown. They need to have alive to have any shot at winning this game, but it all comes down to this play right here.
And here we go, down to score. They'll go for it on 4th down. Motion from the back. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. Spits it out to the back.
He dropped it.
Oh, what a tough way to end this
That's
drive.
game time.
And that decision
Fuck.
will be questioned for
Catch
a
the
while.
fucking football.
Leaves it with the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Tulsa just trying to run out the time. Looking to throw, it's Francis. Fires to the wideout. Complete down.
That's game.
He's
Fuck,
got
man.
the 1st down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one. Running out the clock, a mere 4
Come on,
penalty
defense.
between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. Quarterback's just going to take a
I ain't using that Georgia Tech playbook no more. Fuck
Well,
that.
after back-to-back losses, this team is
I literally used it 3 times, and the 3 times I've used it, I've caught 3 L's.
As hard as that is to do right now, having lost a couple back-to-back, because
But no, I was going back to my other joint. The ones I normally use, I just motherfucking ain't used that whole cause they're trying to switch it up because I wanted this Georgia Tech shit to be my motherfucking go-to. Fuck.